Hey guys, welcome to another video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today's video is very special because there is a giveaway in today's video, as you saw on the thumbnail, but also because I got the new Glamlite and Mikayla Paht 2 collection. Well, some of the things from the collection. Of course, I picked up the eyeshadow palette and I picked up the highlighter palette. I cannot wait to try these goodies out for you guys. Now, this full collection is still available on the Glamlite website. The entire collection, if you want to pick it up, minus the PR box, I believe that retails for like $150. The eyeshadow palette was, I think, $48, somewhere around there. And then the highlighter palette, I want to say this could have been like $30. I'll have everything linked in the description box that you guys, in case you want to shop, you can go through the link. It's not an affiliate link and I don't have a code. I'm not affiliated with Glamlite. Wish I was, but unfortunately I'm not. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I know you guys have seen this already. There's been several videos up already on YouTube, but I think you can see why I needed to pick it up because we have lots of beautiful green eyeshadow in there. The other palette that she released, which was part 1, well, I don't think it had a part. Maybe they didn't know they were going to do a part 2, who knows? But that was more of kind of like a rainbow palette. Like, it started off neutral, which I like. I think that was great. And then it went into colorful. So I like that palette. I personally felt that was the best Glamlite had ever done. I really enjoy working with that particular palette. So this Paht 2 definitely has some big shoes to fill, and like the first palette, it has like these little glitter particles in it. I mean, it's just cute. It's something extra. I like that they're secure in here. They're not like jumping around everywhere. Now, this is the highlighter palette. I didn't get the highlighter from the first collection. The only thing I got from that collection, which was last year, was the eyeshadow palette. But look at these amazing highlighters. Oh, I cannot wait to try all of these out. Just absolutely stunning. I believe that these highlighters are like dual multi-chrome highlighters because there's definitely shifts in them. They just look really beautiful, and since I didn't get any highlighters last year, I wanted to make sure, and I really like that they did it in a palette form because last year they were a single highlighters. So I'm going to be creating 4 looks for you guys today using the eyeshadow palette, and of course I'm going to be applying the highlighters. Don't know if I'll get to use all 3. Maybe I can use one of them like on my eyes or something, but I'm just excited for this. I'm even more excited that one of you lucky viewers out there is gonna get to win your own Mikayla and Glamlite Paht 2 palette. So I picked up one for me and one for you. I will go over all of the rules. Well, all the rules and details, they're in the description box if you want to reference it. And I'll speak to the giveaway towards the end of the video. I'm excited. I'm really excited. The giveaway is in honor of 15K here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I wish I could do giveaways in every video, but you guys don't know what it means to me that I'm at 15K. Like, this is amazing, and I have all of you to thank for it. And guys, if it is your first time here on my channel, you picked a great video to watch. Hello and welcome. My name is Steff. I love doing new makeup reviews, multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, which is exactly what you're gonna see today. Makeup ranking, all of that good stuff. If that sounds like something that you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, because I do upload quite a bit, do me a favor, click on the subscribe button, go ahead and hit the bell notification icon so you'll get a notification every time I do upload a new video. And if you like what you see, if you like this palette, if you like the collection, if you like the looks, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. As usual, all the makeup that I'm using in today's video will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into the Mikayla and Glamlite Paht 2 palette and highlighter palette, eyeshadow palette, highlighter palette. If you guys want to see the 4 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Now, I've already primed my eyelids using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I am in the middle of a wear test. I am trying this new one out from Tula. This is their Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint SPF 30. You guys will see this video go up later this week, so stay tuned. It's day one. So if I look a little bit shiny, that's another thing. I look a little shiny, it's because it's day one where I don't add any primer, powder, setting spray, none of that. So, and no touch-ups either. So let me do some highlighter. Let me do a little bit of highlighter. I'm gonna use these two. So I'll do this one on the right side, and I'll do this one on the left side. So I'm gonna use my Nabla highlighter brush, and I'm going in with Starstruck. I think I got the accent down a little bit, that Boston accent. That's where Mikayla's from. That is beautiful. I know that in the sunlight, this highlighter would look so much better. I feel like indoors, the lights, the studio lights, they just kind of drown it out, but this is definitely going to be a blinding one. Okay, now let me do Blindin'. That's the name of the middle shade. Wow. Okay, this one looks like it has a little bit more texture to it. I have a different lighting situation in my beauty room today. This is the first video I do with it. This room has floor to ceiling windows like on half of the room. And I used to only have sheers for the curtains, but now I got those blackout curtains. So I kind of wanted for it to help with the noise reduction, and of course because this room does get very warm, especially with the lights. So I don't have any more natural lighting. I mean, I can always open them, but I wanna keep the room as cool as possible. Okay, that is beautiful too. I don't want to go overboard with this highlighter just because I'm doing the foundation review today. But yeah, so far so good. We're off to a great start. Let's now do our first look. So, I mean, it's going to have to be green, right? That's the first look that we're going to have to do. So much goodness. I think I'm going to go in with this shade first. This shade is called Bro. I'm taking Bro on a Rephr 14. There was an eyeshadow brush set. I think it was like a four piece. I didn't get that. I have so many brushes. So, but I'm sure they're good. I'm sure they're really good. There was lashes. There was a smaller eyeshadow palette, which I think is the only thing that is sold out right now from the collection. I believe it was like an 8-pan palette or something like that. And I want to say there was a some lippies. The lippy I'm wearing is from Glamlite, and it is this one right here from last year's Happy Hour collection. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a grungy green. This one is called Beauty Kills. I'm gonna apply that out here. Work that in the crease as well. Love how these shades look with one another. Perfect. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and then I think I'm gonna go in with this shade. So I'll do a combination of these two on the lid. This one is called Insane. I'm using a damp Morphe M124. Now I'm going to go in with the next one called Dreams. Same brush, I just flipped it around. I'm going to spray it again. Love it. Ooh, beautiful. Isn't green shadow gorgeous? Okay, now for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to let's do something with these blues down here. I think I'm gonna go in with this darker one. This one is called Wicked Awesome. I'm using a Rephr 26. I'm gonna go about halfway. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, this light blue matte called No Hash Lines. Same brush. I kind of run it underneath as well. Now you could have done a purple here or just continue with the green. You guys know I like to change things up. Do several different color combinations, especially so I can use the palette, use as many shades as I can. Love that. Now for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. This one is called Glazed. I'm taking that on a damp Rephr 03. This is one of the shades or one of those types of shades that will take on the shift of whatever's underneath it. That is beautiful. Okay guys, I'm gonna add some mascara. Maybe we'll do some lashes. I have my Alexis lashes staring at me up here, the ones from Shop Miss A. But let me do those finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 1. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 1. The mascara I'll be using in today's video is Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I did put on the Alexis lashes from Shop Miss A. I've really trimmed them down so they're more of like a half lash. And in the lower waterline, I went in with this e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. This is from the Cookies and Dreams collection that was released earlier this year. This one is in the shade Chill Zone Relax. And this is the look. Very effortless. This was really easy. The shadows really easy to work with, and I love the way the look turned out. Let's move over to the left eye and start working on look number 2. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Let's do something purple since I'm wearing like a lavender tee. Let's start with this shade right here. This one is called Mama Wang. And I'm using a Game Beauty E01. I'm just going to be packing this in the crease. And then I will lightly blend it. Okay, now let's go into this shade. This one is Mimu. All the shade names, because I remember from the last one, Mikayla had explained what they all meant, and this is a Rephr 14. They all have obviously something to do with her life and with her fiance, and I guess just this whole year since the last palette release. I mean, she's just blown up so much. I mean, wow, it's just amazing to watch. And she's so young. She's like 23, I think. It's amazing. She has an amazing story to tell, that's for sure. I don't have TikTok, but I do have Instagram, obviously, and I follow her on Instagram, so love that accent. These matte shades, they blend out so easily. They do the work for you, really. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up the look with this shade right here. This one is called Authenticity. I'm going to use that same Rephr 14. And kind of bring it down here on the lid as well. Okay, now I'm dying to use this shade right here. It has like a blue purple reflect to it. This one is called Oh My God. I'm using a damp Morphe M124. Did feel a little bit of fallout. Now I think I'm going to add a little bit of this shade up here called Poppin'. Same brush, I did spray it. Ooh. Definitely going to use this right in here on the inner corner. Again, one of the shades that will change with whatever's beneath it. It'll take on that color. I'm going to add a little bit of Mimu just to blend right here. Add a little bit more of Mama Wang, the lightest shade. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here for the lower lash line. This one is called Baddie. This is a shimmer shade. I'm going to take it on a damp Rephr 03. Now I'm going to pick up some more of Poppin'. Ooh, that's beautiful. Now you can see that's what it looks like on its own. But when you apply it up here on top of the purple, it kind of gets that purple reflect to it. Oh, just so beautiful. Let me add the finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. For the lower waterline, I added this one from Oden's Eye. This is like a lavender liner, obviously. This one is 08. It doesn't have, I didn't keep the box where it had like the names and stuff, but it's 08. This is the look. I love the way both of these looks turned out. So much fun. Like, this palette is performing so well, just like the first version did. Let me go ahead, wipe off these 2 looks, and I'll be right back and we'll start creating the last 2. All right, guys, let's start creating the third look. I do want to quickly mention that I've been using the REM Beauty Concealer. I have the shade Light 2N on under my eye area, but I also applied it to my lids, and this is something I told you guys I wanted to do in an upcoming video where I would use it as an eyeshadow primer, so that's exactly what I have on. I did set it lightly with some translucent setting powder, so I just want to see if it's going to work that way, because this is definitely a multitasking concealer, and if you haven't watched my review over it, definitely check that out. I'll have it linked up above so you guys can see how I use that one. Very interesting product. So for the third look, I think I want to do something green and like bronze gold. So which green shades do I need to use? I'm gonna go in first with Fall Riva and then Cody James. So I'm taking Fall Riva on a Rephr 14. Same brush. Now I'm going to go in with Cody James. Okay, so just did a little bit of a wing there. Now I'm going to go into, let's see, I think I'm going to do, is it Gold AF? And then I'm going to do a little bit of this one. This one is 11-20-21. Using a damp Morphe M124. This is Gold AF. I did feel a little bit of fallout. These shimmer shades do have a little bit of texture to them, so I definitely recommend either a glitter glue or spraying your brush. That is a beautiful gold shade. Now I'm going to go in with 11-20-21. Okay, loving the way that looks. For the lower lash line, why am I just noticing we have a matte black over here? I think I'm gonna go in with the Commons right here. I'm taking this on a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Take it about halfway. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade called 13. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Glitta. Same little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I did spray it. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm going to add the finishing touches and I will be right back to show you the completed look number 3. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 3. I want to mention that I decided to add the last shade in the highlighter palette, which was this shade. I put a little bit right here in the center and that really amps up the sparkle. So if you end up getting the palette and maybe you feel like the shade is a little too dark for your skin tone, then definitely use all 3 of them on the eyes. That would be beautiful. But of course, same lash, same mascara. I just decided to go for a black lower waterline. It's the LA Girl Shockwave liner in the shade Blackout. and this is the completed look. I love it. I think the REM Beauty Concealer did a great job as the eyeshadow primer. Well, so far, right? But we have one more look to create, one more look, and then I will wrap up today's video featuring the Mikayla and Glamlite Pot 2 palette. Okay, so for look number 4, I want to do something with the blues, because I know in the first look I just used a little bit of blue on the lower lash line, but I think I want to do like a full blue look on the lid. So I'm going to use these 3 shades right here. In the crease, on the lid, and then we'll go from there. I'm using a Gain Beauty E01, and I'm taking no hash lines. Just gonna build this up in the crease. Now I'm taking the shade 2021. Focus that in the crease. This is a BK A502. Okay, I think those shades blended really well with one another. I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to go in with that darker blue called Wicked Awesome. I feel like I need to use the black as well just to try it out. Maybe I can use that like as eyeliner. We'll see. Okay, now just to try it, not because I necessarily think the look needs it, I'm picking up Blackest Black. And let's see, I'm just gonna focus that in here. I just want to try it out just so I can, you know, try as many shades. Oh, that's good. This is, oh yeah. I'm glad that there's a matte black in here. I know a lot of you will appreciate that. And I know we have matte black in like a lot of our palettes, but you know, so you don't have to reach for it in another palette. It's always good to have a really dark shade handy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this shade up here. This has like a blue teal reflect to it. This one is called Cloud 9. And then I'm gonna use this one down here, which is called I Love You in the Inner Corner. I'm taking Cloud 9 on a Rephr 21. And now I'm picking up I Love You. I am spraying the brush. Nice. Now, I think for the lower lash line, I'm gonna use this shimmer shade down here. This one's called You. I'm taking that on a BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Now I'm gonna go back in with I Love You for the inner corner. Now I'm gonna go back into the highlighter palette. I'm gonna take this first shade. I'm gonna add that right in here. Ooh, yeah, just to brighten it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna get some of it with my finger and do it right in here. Oof. I mean, if you guys want a palette with some amazing shimmer and lots of sparkle, this might be something you're gonna need. Let me do the finishing touches off camera and I'll be right back to show you the fourth and final look. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 4. I love it. I love doing a blue eyeshadow look. Of course I love green, but blue is a lot of fun as well. I added same everything else, lower waterline, this one, my favorite blue eyeliner of the moment, the one from Give by Gwen Stefani in the shade Bathwater. So guys, I used a lot of this palette. There are 30 shades and I would say I used at least 20 to 25 of them. So let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and share with you guys my final thoughts on the couple pieces I got from this this collection and give you some details about today's giveaway. Okay guys, so after creating 4 looks with this stunning Pot 2 palette from Glamlite and Mikayla, it's a winner. It's a beautiful palette. I think it's just as great as the first palette that they released last year. And I mean, who wouldn't love this color story? I mean, I'm partial to green, so obviously I am very drawn to this palette, but I do love, you know, the row of purple, the row of blue at the bottom. I love the matte black. I think if you're really looking to sparkle, you want those beautiful shimmer shadows, this is going to be one of your best friends heading into fall and winter. I mean, this is a year-round palette, but I definitely see fall and winter in this palette. I love it. I mean, just look at the top row alone, how beautiful these shades sparkle. When you get it home, it's gonna look even better in person. You do get a full-size mirror, and of course, the little sprinkles inside, they are not gonna come out, don't worry. But it's just cute. It's fun to have. I really enjoyed the highlighter palette. I'm glad the highlighters are in a palette and not singles. Just that way, you know, you have some options, and definitely use these as, you know, eyeshadow toppers, inner corner highlights, whatever you want to do. I ended up using the first shade and the last shade on the eyes, and I thought it worked out great. I love the packaging, green and gold. How beautiful is that? Right here, this look right here pays tribute to the packaging of the collection. Congratulations, Mikayla. Congratulations, Glamlite. This is a beautiful palette. A little bit of fallout with the shimmer shades, but guys, you know, what can you expect? It's they're a little bit textured shimmer shadows, so if you have some glitter glue, maybe use that. Lay down some extra setting powder, or, you know, just wipe it away. I was able to wipe away everything, nothing stained or anything like that. Mattes are very blendable. They're pigmented. For me, I think my favorite part about the collection are the shimmer shades. I think they did an outstanding job with it. Love the color story, and I'm so happy that I have this in my stash. Even happier that I am going to be able to give one of you lucky viewers out there your chance to win a new Mikayla palette. The rules and everything, guys, are in the description box. I'm going to do this giveaway the way I've been doing my last couple giveaways. I got this idea from Samantha March. There is a Google form, and the link is in the description box, that you'll need to fill out with just some basic contact information, like your name, your address, and if you have an Instagram, your Instagram name, and of course your email address. So all of the rules, make sure you read through them. This is an international giveaway, as all my giveaways have been. It opens today, Tuesday, August the 2nd, and it closes Tuesday, August the 9th at 6 p.m. CST. This giveaway is void where prohibited, and the winner assumes all taxes, duties, and fees associated with final delivery. I pay to ship it, guys. I pay to ship it wherever you live. If there's other costs that need to be paid in order for you to actually receive it at your residence, then that is something that you are going to need to take care of. Everything, again, is listed in the description box. I do want to mention this because I know a lot of scammers have been targeting giveaways. I am going to notify you via your email address that you put in that Google form. If you left an Instagram name, I will also DM you on Instagram. I'm not going to reply to your comment. I'm not going to, you know, contact you or have you contact me. If you see any of that, if it's saying for you to text me on WhatsApp or whatever it is, that's not me. I will let the winner know via email and or Instagram DM if you included that in the Google form. Do not go by what you see in the comments. And I will let you guys know once the winner has accepted. I'll post it in my community section, and I will also post it on my Instagram stories. I'll also make mention when the giveaway is closed. I'll also make mention that the winner has been contacted. So if you do enter today's giveaway, which I hope a lot of you do, make sure that on Tuesday, August 9th, around 6 p.m. CST, you're checking your method of communication that you indicated in the Google form, just in case you are the lucky winner. That way you can accept your winnings. The winner does have 24 hours to respond, and unfortunately, if the winner does not respond within that time frame, I do have to choose another winner. Obviously, one of the main rules is you gotta be subscribed to my YouTube channel, you gotta give this video a thumbs up, and you just gotta leave a comment. Leave a comment letting me know which look you like best. Were you team 1, 2, 3, 4, none? I hope not. Or maybe your team all. Just leave a comment. Leave a comment on today's video letting me know what you thought about the looks and what you thought about the collection. And it's as simple as that. Please, once again, reference the rules, directions in the description box. And if you're gonna wanna enter, you gotta fill out that Google form. I am so excited that I'm able to do this giveaway for you guys. Again, this is in honor of 15K here on YouTube, which all of you have helped to get me to this point, and I couldn't be more grateful. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.